Hi. Nice hat. So, I'm going to tell you a story this morning. Do you like your stories? I do too. So, once upon a time, like every good story starts, right? Once upon a time, there was a boy named Miles. And Miles had a toy that it was just his favorite toy. He loved to play with this toy. And one day, his friend Zachary came over to play with him. They had a play date. And as they got into the game, and they built towers and hiding places and all kinds of really cool stuff, well, Miles' toy got broken. I know. It wasn't really anybody's fault. Neither one of them meant to break it. It just fell and it broke into a million pieces.
Whoa.
I know. And Miles began to cry a million tears. And Zach, he wanted to fix it, but a million pieces is just impossible to put back together. So Zach did the next best thing. He sat down with Miles and helped him cry. Yeah, in our Bible, and I know you've been studying where to find things in the Bible. So in our Bible, in Romans chapter 12, verse 15, we're given suggestions on how to help other people. We're told to rejoice with people who are rejoicing and to weep or cry with people who are crying. So when our neighbors or our friends are happy, we should celebrate with them. We should laugh and smile and give great big sighs of joy. And this makes the happiness bigger and better, doesn't it? But when our neighbors or friends are sad, and there's no way to fix that sadness, then we can be sad with them. Sometimes sad things happen, and the only way to respond to them is just to cry. So Jesus even tells his disciples,
My dad said one of my toy teapots said.
and it broke, didn't it? Yeah, and it makes people sad. It made your dad sad, I'm sure, didn't it?
Yeah, I was crying.
Yeah. So sometimes Jesus told his disciples that you just can't push away the sadness. In the book of Matthew, in chapter 16, my favorite disciple, Peter, wanted to pretend that there was nothing to worry about. And Jesus tells him, no, and this really sounds kind of weird, but that to have happiness, we must also live with sadness. But sharing our sadness makes it smaller and better. So happiness is great, but sharing happiness is kind of easy, isn't it? When sadness comes, and it does come, sharing sadness with our friends is hard. But crying with those who cry makes the sadness less painful for everybody. So I hope you'll remember this when you have a friend who is sad, and then you'll be like Zach and just help them cry. So let's all pray together. Dear Lord,
Dear Lord,
thank you for being with us in happy times.
Thank you for being with us in happy times.
Thank you for being with us in sad times.
Thank you for being with us in sad times.
Help me to cheer with those who are happy
Help me to cheer with those who are happy
and to cry with those who are sad.
and to cry with those who are